Someone's got to inform me why it cuts out like that all of a sudden because I had wait, am I? Is anybody inside here? Am I talking to myself? Um, Someone must inform me why for a split second I was talking to myself and I was giggling and all that shit by myself, and the live just stopped. Is there like a time limit for this or something? Is this because I have never been on live before? Is that what it is? Sorry, do I have to? Am I gonna have to repeat all of that again, or is this like yo, um, yeah, okay. So everybody's in. Can somebody explain to me why that cut off? Like, why mid sentence? And I forgot what I was fucking talking about. Why mid sentence does that shit cut off and make a foolery out of me? What? Like it feels like it was it feels like it did it purposely. Now I'm stuttering because I fucking I don't know what I'm talking about, and I completely forgot what I was saying. Uh, is it the Wi-Fi? No, it can't. Like, I mean, I don't have the best Wi-Fi, but is it no? It's because the reason why I'm asking is because is it like a YouTube thing? Is it like a YouTube thing where it only goes up to? No, it doesn't make any sense. Is it because it's like first time? 이게 뭐 갑자기 끊겨? Is that JYP Wi-Fi? What is JYP Wi-Fi? What is that? What is a JYP Wi-Fi? Is it like whispered to you or something? Um, yeah, I don't know. Why? Fuck. It's, somebody said, "Is that JYP?" I don't know what JYP Wi-Fi means, and somebody's got a. Is that like a brand of Wi-Fi? But anyway, point being, so it's a Wi-Fi problem. It really wasn't the YouTube problem. But I will say I was talking mid sentence and shit cut off, and I totally forgot what I was saying. But here's the thing. So I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, I legitimately forgot what I was gonna say. 진짜 무슨 얘기를 하려고 까먹었네 진짜. And now my ears are muck. It's probably the connection. Probably. Will the solo guitar intros of the shows that I do will it be on the album? No, but I will be putting a lot of the intro. You know, if you've been to one of my shows recently, I change the intro all the time. Like that's like a thing of mine. I always do that, and I, make these songs specifically for these performances. So I was thinking of releasing that as an archive. I love you too. I love you too, love. You just move into your living room. Yeah, my kitchen's over there, and I'm sitting in my living room here because I don't know where else to go. I can go to the studio. How long am I staying? As long as you want me to, babe. How long you want me to stay? The JYP Wi-Fi thing is a running joke because of Chan of Stray Kids with and his old lives, and it would freeze. Oh yeah, I do remember. I used to do those lives in that room. Yeah. Also, no, to be fair, I don't think I do share the same Wi-Fi as that, but I'll keep my I'll be alert. I'll be on alert, huh? Do I want to eat? Do I want to eat chamoy? I do. I do want to eat chamoy. Here's the thing. My phone is about to die. The battery is really low. So, I do want to say thank you for joining me on my live. And you know, I feel like this is the best reception right here. Thank you so much. I know this was really short and abrupt. Welcome, I mean, 2 lives in the spam of what, and this was like my first time doing it. So thank you so much for coming on. I might be uploading a lot of shorts and all that shit here. And again, I don't really care like for it. I'm just gonna do it because it's for you guys, and you know, like I think it's just. I mean, I do it anyway, so why not? Stay healthy, eat. Okay, I'll do my best. I do eat a lot. Um, a lot of people ask me how I feel these days. I feel like I've been through a very transformative experience, right? I feel like that I have been in the dark for so long that I forgot I was in the dark. And it took me a while to come out, but you know, I had to go through a lot of sacrifices. Not me personally, but I had to make a lot of sacrifices on other people's behalves. Um, it hurt, but fuck it. You know, anything to protect your peace. A lot of people saying they're here for me, but I'm here for you as well. So we could be here together for everyone. I appreciate it. I really do. Means a lot. You deserve sunshine. Thank you. You are the sunshine. We're in this together. Yes. Thank you for everything. Could I draw you a tattoo? Yeah. Hey, don't actually go and trace that and make that into a tattoo. I was only joking. Next time I see you, I'll draw you a better one, huh? Am I in Korea? No, I'm not. 한국 아니에요 지금. 한국 지금 약간 솔직히 좀 아마존에 있는 것 같잖아요. 한국 아니에요. 근데 가고 싶긴 해요. Do I draw? I used to be a magnificent drawer as a 5-year-old. You couldn't tell how. You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell how good it was because of how abstract it was. You didn't know if the arms were the ears or the feet was the leg. You couldn't tell any of it. That's how good I was. I was a mini Picasso, you know, so abstract. Yeah, no, but in all seriousness, I really did enjoy drawing as a kid. I remember my grandma would take me to a lot of these drawing competitions because she thought I had talent. And all I ever did was really draw in my backyard. And you know, back then, I drew a lot of trees. I drew a lot of oh fuck. I drew a lot of trees. I drew a lot of houses because I was heavily into an architecture, and you know, a lot of my relatives thought I'd be an architect, but how they were kind of right. What series do I watch? I don't watch any series these days. I'm just trying to think. I don't think I watched too many series. Kisses Daddy. So I don't know how to react to that. I can't give you the kisses that your daddy couldn't give you, but I'll try and make up for it another way. I'm back to work tomorrow. Say something. What did you eat, my love? I went running today, and I went running with Hugh. and me and Hugh had a lovely time at Santa Monica, and we ran for about 8-9 miles, and that was his first time running. So congrats to him for like going the distance. He's going to be feeling it tomorrow, but I had dinner with him, so we had some steak. It was great. Was I jealous? Yes. Um, what's my favorite game? Uh, my favorite game of all time. God, that's a good question. I used to really, really, really love Warcraft. That was my favorite game of all time. Growing up, I played that like religiously. I just on the computer. Um, why my skin? So my skin's sunburnt, love. It's burnt to a crisp. I did wear a lot of sunscreen, but right now you're seeing the glow because it's burnt. People that are saying my skin's glowing, yeah, it's burnt as hell. It's crispy, like glowing hot. That's why I'm literally radiating the sun internally inside my skin. It's gonna be crazy tomorrow. So yeah, um, I do look younger. Oh, it's definitely because of the hair. I think. As I said, don't mind hearing that every now and then. Forget how old I am, but if you're youthful here, you're youthful everywhere. So they say, so to speak. Am I coming to Mexico City? I was just there, but I'll go back in an instance for the fans and for the food. 아무튼 아이고 진짜 오늘 벌써 라이브를 2개나 했네요. Um, mm, yeah. All of you. Why you look like a baby? I don't know. I don't know about looking like a baby. I think I wanted. I mean, if I look like a baby at this age, I think that too could be a little bit of a problem. But if I'll gladly take any compliments. Thank you, love. When will I go to Peru? Man, listen, I want to go to Peru quite literally whenever I can, because it is quite up there with one of the fondest memories I've ever had living my life. Yeah, you should have come visited. Am I running every day? Every second day now. I think I'm starting I have to put on some mass. I've been running. I've been losing all my muscle mass. It was nice, lean and everything, but I can't stick to it because I have no energy. So my schedule is I run, I go and make music. I'm gonna start recording this, start making content as I promised. People that were like, he's not gonna do it for more than 3 days. Keep me accountable. Keep me accountable. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But listen, if you're here for the ride, just you're welcome to stay. You don't need to subscribe or any of that shit. You can watch for free, and you could just anytime you like, you flick, you start doom scrolling, and if I come out to start doom scrolling even more, just start spin. Look, he's playing the flute again, love. Fuck it, next. By the way, stop doom scrolling. It's not good for you. Stop looking at all these news and all that shit happening around the world. Stop giving too much attention to that. You can watch it, but stop giving too much attention to it if you're one of the people that do. I'm saying this from personal experience. Mentally, you get fucked. You just it does not. A lot of the shit that I think we start feeling, and those little waves, is because everything's on the internet now. So you turn it on, you get sensory overload, and you just get so fucking numb that you're like, oh my god, like it's so explicit. It's just so much shit going on in the world, and we have to see all of the bad things and everything happening unfold. And getting notified is one thing, but just getting things just hammered into you, whether it be like people's lifestyles, fucking pranks and all that shit. It's there was a time when I guess a lot of the things were news was and media that we had to watch through TV, but now I think we're getting too stimulated. Or is it just me? I think it's just too much stimulation for anybody. Can't be healthy for you. So just if you want, you can take it with a grain of salt. But just my 2 cents, if you're sometimes too much social media, too much of anything, I guess, everything in moderation, but generally speaking, too much of the internet can't be good for your mental health. It just can't, it just, you get, I'm sure you grow a form of ADHD somehow, and, it's not good. So, and that's obviously me included, and that's obviously you watching me and watching me go on live every day. You go watch everything else, but sorry, you don't have to watch everything else, but maybe you can come on my lives every now and then. But anyway, yeah, that would be contradicting a little bit, wouldn't it? Just me turning this on every day, and just me telling you not to come on to live. But anyway, long story short, just be a little bit more aware. Just don't. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Fuck. I'm bad at explaining things. I'm only good at explaining things when I'm in the zone. I'm not in the zone. I might as well be loopy as fuck right now, but I'm not manic. So, with that said, shit, I might be. It might be the start of some mania, but I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty happy. I know a lot of people are like, alright, when I said that, but I'm pretty happy. Am I digging myself a little hole? Yes, but I'm happy digging it. So fuck it. Anyway, sorry, my bad. I've got to come down to earth a little bit more. Let me come down to earth. Let me see some earthly questions. All right, here we go. What's my favorite song from MITO? You know what? It was a song that was meant to be on the album, but is it? It is called Chaos, I believe, but it was a song that was meant to be on the album. It was meant to be the intro, actually, but never made it. So that was my favorite song. And why, you ask? I just didn't think it belonged in that era. Maybe later. But other than that, I like No Silhouette. I do like Dope Lovers, and yeah, So Beautiful is always going to be a special one for me. And Nerves, and Scaredy Cat, and The Minor Wind Try, and maybe No Blueberries. Yeah. I'm sorry, the questions are going so fast. I don't know why I just did this, as if that helps anything. Oh my god. What favorite books? Listen, I love The Alchemist. And one of my favorite. And if we're talking strictly book series as well, I loved wholeheartedly. As a kid, sorry, just when we said books, I had a flashback of, I treasured these series like no other. And it was a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. Those books, I'm sure if you know the books that I'm talking about, how they had different colors and it came in those books for me were not just like that story for me was not just a story. It was an experience. And I collected quite literally the whole bloody series. And sometimes I couldn't find the last few, like, it just, anyway. Yeah, whatever. Who's my favorite singer? It's a hard one. It's a hard one. I do have a favorite group, and I'm sure the people I know it's Electric Lights Orchestra. I had got a lot of influence through them, the layering, them and Daft Punk. My favorite, all time. And the reason is because those two, well, the artists, those artists got me heavily induced into music as a kid. And then I went on to liking Moby, and then I went into liking Jamiroquai and so forth. It was just, I remember what, just as a kid, I just would not, like, I couldn't get over it, really. How are my cactuses? The food, like eating cactus, is great because Mexico gives you cactus to put into your tortillas. Best thing in the world. Do I have a gym routine? I don't really have a gym routine. I just run when I run, and then I lift weights now occasionally, and then I swim until I'm about to drown. But I don't recommend doing that. Birds in my backyard are gone. Yeah, the prickly pear cactus. What's my favorite dessert? Donuts. I love donuts. Just, if I could have all the donuts, the Krispy Kreme donuts in the world, I can eat that shit like forever. Or what happened to the chicks in the cactus? They grew up and flew away, and now they're starting their family. What's my favorite movie? It's still to this day AI. I know that sounds crazy because we're like, yeah, fuck AI, but Artificial Intelligence is a movie that came out a long time ago. Steven Spielberg directed it. I think Jude Law did an amazing. Jude Law was one of my favorite characters in that film, but just the magic and the correlation with the fairy tale. You'll know what I'm talking about. You just go watch it. So ahead of its time. The practicality of it. When am I going to sleep? I'm going to sleep now. Actually, I have a lot more things to do. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to turn this on more frequently. The more I do, I guess the more people will catch on that I do lives here now. But I love you all. Take care of yourself. I am going to start also making more music, I guess. But more importantly, I do want to just heal and live life and get a good dad's body. Even though I'm not a dad. Actually, I am. But hopefully I can get one of the best dad bods in the world. Anyway, love you all. Have an amazing time. Come on, bye-bye. Somebody says don't go, you're pregnant. If you're pregnant and it's coming out, then go to the hospital. Don't watch my thing. Love you all. See you.